Hello viewers, and I am very excited today to share one of a very important book that holds a very important place in my heart as a professional, as an individual. I'm going to talk about. Oh, let me ask you a question. How many of you want to be rich? And if the answer is no, just shut this video out. But if the answer is yes, do watch this video. Now, the book title itself is Think and Grow Rich. Now, how is that possible? When you read this title, it seems to be in today's era, maybe one of the book that just giving you some tactics and tricks that talks about it. But let me tell you, this is one of the oldest book written on self-leadership and how do you create fortune for yourself. Now, it has sold over 20 million copies since it was first launched in 1920s. Now just imagine 85 years the book is still up and going, and people are still reading it. Now it's important for us to understand. I'll tell you who's the target audience, who should read this. People who definitely want to create something of themselves, people who want to make new businesses, people who want to grow as leaders, people who want to make great things for society. Now these are people who should definitely pick up this book. The author of the book is, I highly respect the author of the book is Napoleon Hill, and there's one reason why I do that. Napoleon Hill spent his entire life with great people and understanding why did they become rich, what were the reason that they made fortune in their life. I'm going to name few of them for you. Henry Ford, and I'm sure I don't need any introduction, these guys don't need any introduction. President Roosevelt, William Berkeley, John Wanamaker, James Hill, Thomas Edison, Alexander Graham Bell. Now all of these made fortunes in their life and left a legacy behind. What is that mindset? How are they able to do it? And that is what this book gets you exposed to. You can also download this book, by the way, it's free as well, so you don't need to pay anything for it. But it definitely gives you a lot of insights of how should you have your hardwired ear. Now important is, one of our biggest clue, and I'm saying 15 years back when I read this book, it gave me a biggest clue of who am I today. It told me that you have to create a mental council that helps and guides you within. You may want to choose from anybody, the living legends or the past, but you definitely need to know more about them. And that's exactly why my surge and urge of reading about these leaders and these businessmen and entrepreneurs started off. This book has definitely made a huge difference in my life, and I definitely recommend that this has to be picked for you. It's called The Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Same title for so many years, and it's still working. I recommend this book to every reader, and Book Review gives this review as 5 on 5. Now 5 on 5 reasons, case studies been incorporated, easy mechanisms incorporated, life experience has been incorporated, and methods of implementation being incorporated. Well, if you look at it, the way the book is drafted, it's very, very easy to understand, and it's global in nature. So 5 on 5 from Book Review, a must read and a wonderful book to be there in your library. Ensure that you buy this or download this minimum, which is also free of cost. So all the best, happy learning, keep growing. Thank you.